Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My name is Rabbidluigi. In the last episode, we went around Hyrule and did various shrines like we do every episode. I also completed a few of these shrines in very strange ways which make me feel slightly smarter than I actually am. I ended off having done quite a few in the HYRULE Mountains, which I guess is kind of fun because we haven't really got a lot of fast travel points in the HYRULE Mountains. Some icy meat? I've never seen this before. That's weird. So if I just want to test this out because I guess I've never seen it before. Like I said, meat. I guess I'll put some meat on the ground and it will freeze after a while, maybe. I'm curious. Oh yeah, is that helpful? I don't really think it is, but I guess it cools you down. There are a few things I'd like to do this episode, but I would like to start by going in this cabin because I'd like to know who's in here. Sell me Spot. Sell me. Are you okay? Do you need supplies? I can give you supplies. Huh? Welcome to the middle of nowhere. Population us. You seem very upbeat about this. Hey, wait a second. You hiked all the way to meet the best there ever was at shield surfing, right? I don't know. I could look in a mirror for that. Knew it. Too bad for you that I'm retired, huh? It's been years since anyone knew me as the Duchess of Downhill. That sounds like a... I'm not even going to go into that. But if you don't mind a few pointers from Has-Been, I'd be happy to critique your technique. That's hard to say. Such enthusiasm. I haven't seen anyone with passion like that since, well, me. But I'm not just any surfer succumbed lately. I was the best, and that means my advice isn't free. Fine. It's just money so she can stay alive. Smart choice. I always say, if you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, how serious are you really? Then let's get straight to the slopes. Follow me. I guess this is where you learn how to shield surf. Unfortunately, I already know. That's okay. What are we doing? Oh, so you already know what you're in for. Suits me. I hate having to explain to casuals anyway. What I suggest is starting simple with a basic course, so we can take a look at your downhill fundamentals. Straight down here, you'll see a big bridge. Why don't you start by surfing your way there? That's a big bridge quite far away. It's a pretty no-frills course, but it'll help me get a bead on where you're at with your technique. You're going to follow me, because otherwise how does that work? If I dig the way you surf, I'll let you advance to the next step, but we can go down that hill when we get to it. We can cross that bridge. That's funny. I want to see you shred out there. You ready? On your mark? Okay. I need to remember which buttons I need to press. Like this? Okay, we're going. That's fine. So, this is the shield surfing course. With any luck, this doesn't take away from my durability too much. I'm just going for a bridge, aren't I? A bridge down here somewhere. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing where we're going. Like this way. It is nice that there's actually a place you can do this sustained for a little while, other than the Korok puzzles, because, you know, you're told of this idea that you can shield surf, and there aren't too many locations where that's advisable or really possible, so having this chance is, I guess, quite nice. Am I really going anywhere other than near the bridge? Or to the edge of the course? I don't know. If they wanted me to go somewhere specific, they would put down cones, or flags, or some kind of downhill ski slope general directional markers saying you're gonna go this way. Don't fall off the course till you find the bridge. There's the bridge, apparently. And time! I'll wait here for you to come back. Okay, she's gonna warp me. Thank fuck for that. Is there a purpose to this? I don't know. Is there a purpose to existence? Don't answer that question. It's difficult. You clocked in at 49 seconds and 30, whatever. Pretty average time, all told. I'm not too keen on letting you move on, but, well, I'll make it your call. You comfy here, where you are, or do you want to push ahead anyway? Do your worst! I'll take you on. Let's put the test aside for now and just ask you straight out. That's a bit, okay. What does shield surfing really mean to you? It's life! It's the best thing, it's my calling. Life, it's your whole life, that's your answer. Slipping, crashing, and falling over cliffs is no kind of life for anybody. Trust me, I know, this has got a lot more deep than I thought it would be. If that's how you see things, then you're in no shape to advance. Yes, sorry, but you have to ask you to do the basic course again. Okay, fuck you. 45 seconds that time. Have I impressed you yet, Sell Me? I don't know, I fucking hope so, because I'm trying to do things this episode. I want to get to 100 shrines, damn it. I'm on 97. I'm a little concerned that this is nothing to it. That's not an average time, so I need to say, do your worst, and then I need to sound as jaded as fucking possible. Are you pulling my leg? Though, these days, I'd probably answer the same way. Shield surfing is how we express a passion that can't be put into words. Surfing is its own meaning. Funny, I started out thinking I'd teach you a few tricks, but I ended up learning something pretty important. I think it'll be just fine on the advanced course, but don't make me regret that decision, okay? Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Let's do the advanced course then, baby. Let's go! I'm a little scared. Once you clear the advanced course, you can earn special shields by for beating certain times. How was that for incentive? Except, it looks like you have all the shields you can carry. Ditch one or I can't give you a proper reward. You must be cold. I'll see you back in the cabin. I want the fucking shields though. Let's do this. I've got rid of a shield. Let's do the advanced course. I'll take it on. I'll destroy it. I'll destroy it. 20 rupees. Are you just gonna beat a time? What time would you like me to beat, and what shield can I get for doing it? I'm curious. This looks like we're on the same way as before. Getting stranded on a long course is no fun at all. Make sure you keep your goal in the back of your mind, okay? First, go straight under the bridge. That was the goal for the beginners. Okay, we're going down there now. That seems kind of fun. Once you're through there, make a sharp turn before down a long straightaway. Oh no, you should be able to see a big pair of big flags marking the finish line. Head for those and you can't go wrong. If you do manage to veer too far, of course, I'll drag you back here. Because I'm fucking don't know where I'm going, that's fine. Oh, one more thing, watch where you surf. If you go the wrong way, you're bound to slam into this giant stone door. Take my word for it, that thing hurts. Okay, I want to see you. Okay, okay, I'm fine. Going the same course almost. That's fine. I've got this bit down. I've got this bit down. Doesn't know. Okay. He's actually mildly. I haven't got a shield equipped. Oh, can I start again, please? I am spending way too long on this, but I want the rewards. Damn it! I want the kudos. I want the claim that I'm damn good at shield surfing, and maybe I am. Maybe all the people before in episodes in the past saying that I don't know how to shield surf. Buddy, I've been shield surfing since you were a tiny little man. Okay, so just mainly avoid the bad things like the moose. Get out of here, moose. Tabantha moose, don't want it. And then just, it said left under the bridge. So go over the fun things. If you just, ignore the fun things. I wanted to jump, okay? The bridge is coming up, and then we go left, and then just straight on and look for flags. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure really how I'd speed up my time, to be honest. Because there's no boosters, there's no like shortcuts in Mario Kart or anything. It's just things that happen. So sort of skip up over these rocks, or just fuck that up completely. That's okay. I'm not losing too much time or anything. That's fine. Get on that shield again. That's kind of okay. I don't really know what the game lets me get away with sometimes. Going this way, looking for a straight area, an area where things are simple and there aren't moblins right in my fucking way. Really, game. I mean, I kind of like you, but that was kind of bullshit, Kind of bullshit. How do you plan for that? How do you legislate for that, okay? Maybe that was slightly too hard left. The left was too hard, okay? Looking for flags, I guess. All I want is something that says, like a leaderboard or something. I can see the flags. I'm a little annoyed that we kind of slowed up in two really bad areas. Maybe I'll just do this enough times for me to feel good about myself, but maybe the shields aren't that good. Maybe we'll get like a soldier's shield and feel like we've wasted our time, Or a knight shield, which is actually pretty decent, but even so. Sub 2 minutes? Is that any good? I don't think it's that good, There's a shrine nearby. That's the most important thing. I don't give a fuck, Selmy. I found a shrine. Maybe it's good. You clocked in at 1 minute, 49 seconds, and 36 milliseconds. That's better than I've ever done. You beat my record. I slowed up twice. I fucked it up twice. How bad are you? What are you still paying me instruction fees for? There's nothing else I can teach you. Well done, champ. A shiny new record deserves a shiny new shield. Here you go. I got a knight shield. It's exactly what I said it would be. Fuck me. Oh, I kind of wasted time. I don't know. I kind of want to be here again. Where is this course? Where have you taken me? There's a bridge and a mountain. I can try and find that. Okay, so I'm back in the minigame, but only to see if I can open my map. I can. So we're here, and there's a bridge. Where's the bridge? Kind of down here is where we ended up, wasn't it? Can I see some flags? There's a flag. So I'm going here. Gotta end this minigame. You know what? I'm surprised so far in these episodes how few of these shrines have required shrine quests. I guess we are just kind of wandering around looking for ones that the compendium, the shrine sensor will be able to pick up, but I imagine part of the reason why we haven't been able to find so many shrines is that we have like, I don't know, a dozen shrine quests left to go. And that may well be true, but I'm surprised, that there's so many that we can find just by randomly wandering around. And randomly wandering around is what I'm going to have to do to find this one, because I got a rough direction, but not much more than that. There's a cold lake there, and I'm always curious to see if there's any kind of interesting thing happening in cold lakes in icy areas. So, wander around, look for anything that looks interesting. What's down here? Doesn't look like there's a lot of interesting things down here, other than a whole lot of random rocks. I thought that might be a Korok seed. I was incorrect. What's over here? Something on that island. There's a boat. Boat seems important. What's on this island, though? Maybe you have to get all the way through there, and there's a shrine that way. There's an explodable thing. Throw the bomb that way, so it explodes it, but it doesn't explode me. We'll take it this way. Shrine is nearby, and apparently in this direction. Oh yeah, might be going in the right direction. It's a shuddering thought. Should probably take the boat. I want to do it a strange way though. So it's that way by where the crow flies. So if you go kind of, it's all the way there. Okay, so maybe you want to go up the mountain a little bit. Just because I don't think Link swims very well. There you go. That's not it, but we'll presume it is for now. I don't think Link swims very well in cold climates. You know. Also, the fact that it's snowing is helpful because it's it's not rain basically. I'm gonna speed up this climb. I'll admit it's not a particularly impressive superpower, but it's a helpful one nonetheless. What is up here? Because there's fire, but not necessarily anything which is of any particular interest to me. There's a way up here. Why would we need that? Maybe that's a way back, and we'd go in the other way. Go back through here. Follow the torches. And maybe the torches will bounce you around a lot. But oh no. Cold water? Cold water bad? Or cold water which isn't actually that cold, because it's kind of inside. That's kind of... it'd still be cold in here. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh no. Chew jellies. Kind of want to kill them. Because I want them. I want their chew jelly essence for a few things which I need, but we'll get them later. I don't want to spend too long. Anyway, shrine. Somehow, accidentally, got a shrine out of that bullshit minigame, which was kind of fun. Have to experience these things to know that they're there, but... we got a nice shield out of it, which is actually better than most of the shields we have, because we got a lot of reinforced Lizao shields, which, it's not that good. Anyway, steady thy heart. Are we playing Dark Souls, or actually Shovel Knight, is what I meant to say, but we'll go with Dark Souls for now. Potentially. I have more fire arrows than normal arrows, which is fun. Spiky rotating platform above lava. I'm not going to say I'm a fan of that, but I'm not a fan of that, I'll be honest. Just sort of take it nice and slowly. And look for the path through the maze. Is this a maze? It might be a maze. Always amazes me. Always amazes me that this game has new ways of finding puzzles for me to do. And I guess this is kind of a puzzle. It's kind of a tricky puzzle. There you go. There's my path to the end. Don't rush through it. Otherwise you'll die. That's a good enough incentive for me. So we'll do this. And that opens that up. We gotta hold it down? No, we don't. Oh no! You've put guardians in my way! Oh no! That's a shame. Now they must die. Now they must die. As long as they stand still, they must die. And will die. You're gonna scuttle away from me like a little spider? I've killed spiders before. I'm not proud of killing spiders, but that's by the by. You wanna fight me? I could maybe reflect that. But my timing, as we've seen recently, is not that good. It's not that. It's pretty bad, actually. Not even close to being good. So, Cryonis blocks, clearly, for these. I kind of want the Ancient Screws. I actually don't need the Ancient Screws. Let's think about this, because I have too many of other things to really care about Ancient Screws. Switch is important because it will open that door, which is fun. This is fine. What was it called? It was called, like, Ready Thy Heart. So are these, like, individual challenges, and that they kind of show themselves a little bit early, or you got to react to certain challenges, or... Are these like different themed challenges? I don't really think lighting one torch was that much of a challenge, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's an extreme challenge. Bomb arrows. Don't really use bomb arrows at all anymore, which I kind of see as a bit of a shame. However, oh no! You had the same idea I did, but you had it first. Okay, I was going to blow it up with bomb arrows, okay? Sadly, the game had other ideas. I can't say I really blame the game for being intelligent or having a sense of comedic timing, but even so, I wanted to do it. The game made the punchline before I was going to make the punchline. I feel like I missed out on something. Ancient Cause, not bad. We'll keep going round, I guess. Any more? Okay, there's more, that's fine. I mean, I can't really make the punchline here. The game's going to do it for me. There's no way for me to make that... Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can just do this. And raise it up. and kind of make a mockery of your difficult thing you have here. Say, oh no, there's a spike ball coming. I don't really care. I'll sort of throw it behind me, and then continue on my merry way. But there was another chest back there. I am interested in it. What can I do to affect my chances of getting that chest? By going back to it. That's what. I don't know. You gonna send more balls after me? I can hear it. I can hear it coming, video game. I can see it coming. It's vicious. Okay, so something to do with this, obviously. Explodey. I don't know. Thinking aloud. Hoping it helps me. That just blew that up and gave me a chest. Is that the chest I need? Do I need any more, video game? I don't mind, but I prefer it if there isn't. Gotta do it this way. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, these shrines, I kind of appreciate shrines that just have a different feel to them, which is why I'm a little disappointed nowadays whenever I come across a major test of strength or a minor test of strength, because I know what to expect from that. I know the solution immediately. I know exactly what the game is expecting of me at that particular moment, and I know how to react to it, basically. And I guess it's kind of like a placeholder, or not even like a placeholder, but it's another way of, like, fleshing out the numbers of shrines, because some of them can be these tests of strength. I just don't care for them. They give me weapons, but I have a lot of good weapons now, so when you're going through the last couple of shrines, if they turn out to be that, you just don't think about them. You don't have any thought towards them, because there's no thought you can have towards them. How many shrines? 98! I want 2 more! Then I can feel like I've done something. Now then, I think there is one last shrine that I saw when I saw the map of shrines quite a long time ago now. Now, it's not this, but maybe over here, because the way they did it is like it was a map of Hebra, and Hebra was like that much. This is something else, or these are something else. I'm not sure, but it's kind of... It's south of this. We'll put it here. There's a Korok puzzle there I'd like to show off, just because we've never seen one of them before. It's like a golf course. It's amazing, but... We sort of... Hang on. Let me get rid of the green thing, because that's going to annoy me. Because I don't really... That's not very helpful, but... A long time ago... In a galaxy far, far away, but a long time ago, we were trying to find a shrine which was underneath some rocks, and we had to cross some cold water to get to it. It was the episode where the blood moon was there, and I was really annoyed at it, as you know, as you should come to expect. And it was near. It might be what I was looking for. Like I felt like it was hard to pinpoint where that shrine was, and it might be because we saw, or we were picking up 2 shrines at once. I doubt that's the case, but I still at least want to do the Korok puzzle. So, even if we find nothing going in this direction, I'd still like to find the Korok puzzle and do the Korok puzzle, because I don't really know how the golf ones work. I imagine like stasis or something, but you know, it's golf. I can't just do that in my own time and say, by the way, guys, I did like this golf puzzle. It's more of a puzzle than like the rocks, the random one rock in the middle of nowhere on top of a mountain, which is apparently a puzzle, you know. It's kind of what it was advertised as. Korok seed puzzles. It's what I would hope to have, or hope to see in my video game. So, can't see anything at the moment, which is mildly concerning. I guess we'll keep... It's gone, that's good. I guess we'll keep going in the... Oh! Hello. So we've kind of found something. Which direction then, video game? Kind of in this direction? Is it down below? I don't know. I kind of leant forward a little bit as we looked over the edge. Like, is it actually down below? I don't know. So we'll go past it, I guess, and see if it is down below. Is it going to dim as we go past it? I don't know. Maybe it's higher up. Maybe I don't really know where I'm going. Maybe I'm doing this by ear. Maybe I saw that map like once and was surprised by how many we've missed in the Hebra region, and have kind of half committed it to memory as a result, you know? These are advantages which I make for myself when I document every single shrine we are yet to find in this game, but I'm damned if I'm not going to be taking advantage of that advantage. Happy circumstances. So, it is down there, but there is something up here, as I can see from the map. It is a tree. It's not that exciting. It's mildly excited for a second. I'm going to chop down the tree with my amazing woodcutter's master sword. It's so good. I did that so many... I was on a train. I've been over this story. I was on a train, and I just cut down so many trees. People probably watching thinking, why are you cutting down trees, you know? Is that Minecraft? It's not Minecraft. It's close. Pretty close. It's No Man's Sky, actually, which is... Oh, there it is. I see the shrine. It's hidden beneath the depths, I guess. I want the rushrooms. Because, No, I want... Okay, I'll get them later. I need 50. Or 55. Might be 55. I can't... He gives me a diamond. I don't really need diamonds. I kind of do, because I need to upgrade my diamond circlet. And I want that to be cool. Because, you know... Diamond, basically. It's like a status symbol. Diamonds are rare and beautiful. I mean, they're kind of nice. And valuable. And, you know, that's why they're popular. It's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way. Build and release. Dunban Tag. Oh, it's another one of these. I can't say I'm disappointed. I can't say I'm disappointed. But I'm disappointed a little bit because I know I'm going to do badly. So, actually, it's not what I thought it would be. So, that's cool. You push that switch. You push that switch in. Bit more than that. Come back when you're done, okay? I know I can get rid of the stasis thing, but I need the stasis thing back again. So we'll pause it like here, maybe. Gotta be exact with this. I can't kill the speed. Killing the speed is bad. Like this, okay? Now there's more of a slope to it. It's killed the speed again. This is more annoying than it might be. I guess if we're gradually getting more towards it, it will eventually push it all the way in. Maybe? I gotta wait for it to recharge. Okay, so we'll do it again. Like here. Oh, that's annoying. I've given you a slope. Be grateful. Yeah. Momentum. Love it. Was that all you needed? That looks pretty far pushed in by my reckoning. There you go. How much more do you need from me? Does it need to go like massively in? I don't know. That seems like that seems like that switch is pressed, video game. I don't want to argue with you, but I'm kind of right. That's an awful job. I mean, that's pretty bad as well. Maybe just go, man. It's in. That switch is in. Okay. I'm not fighting with you. I'm correct here. I'm pretty sure. You know. How much? I mean, that's not losing any momentum when it comes down. So, how much more can it go in? Is my thinking. So, like, yeah, nice and momentum, baby, momentum. Oh yes. I mean, come on. I mean, look at it. You seen this shit? You seeing this shit? I'll push it in with my bombs. There you go. Didn't work. Oh, that was perfect. That was actually perfect. I guess there was more to go. It's kind of bullshit that within the way this game calculates its physics calculations, that it sometimes won't be enough. Okay, so that needs to go, or needs to be pushed down. So I need to knock that down. Okay. That seems reasonable. It seems okay within my reckoning of what the game might want me to do. Maybe don't use bomb arrows, but maybe bomb arrows are a smart idea. We'll just sort of charge a few, get a few going. It'll just not... Maybe we want to hit the top of it. Maybe we want to hit the top of it. Maybe we want to hit the top of it. I don't know. I'm not sure what this game's... Or throw barrels at it. Maybe. Maybe just throw barrels at it as normal. These are not magnetic barrels. Okay. Different game. Different game which might have the same idea, and I kind of like that. So, we'll get like a two-handed weapon or something. My Lionel Crusher, yeah, it's a little terrifying, but maybe it does some good for the world. There you go. Let's go, baby. I'm a little concerned, but I mean, we do this for science. We do this because no one else. Oh, it's thinking about it. Maybe aim higher, and maybe aim with more vigorous fury. Righteous anger. I will strike thee down with great with great anger. Drop it like that. Okay. What's the quote from Pulp Fiction? I can't fucking remember. I love that film, but I can't remember every quote. Yolanda be cool. Okay. That's max power. Let's go. Whack it down. Get it down. Get it down to downtown. There you go. I pressed that switch. That switch was sufficiently pressed. Okay. Maybe not the end, even though this area is a little, yeah, that's the end, but not the end. Okay, ignore that for now. Don't want the end. Fuck the end. Okay. I see these, and oh, it's the same idea. It's the same idea, but we're now playing Angry Birds. I remember playing a game, I think on Neopets. Anyone remember Neopets? That shit was awesome. I remember playing a game which was basically 3D Angry Birds, which was weird, because... Oh god, this can still... I can fix this! I can fix this! I can fix this! I didn't quite fix it in time. That's just gonna it went behind. That was a lovely bank shot, but it wasn't very helpful. Just make sure you don't move around while you're doing it. I'm ruining my Savage Lionel Crusher. It's a very valuable weapon to be using for this, but even so, I kind of don't care. Just, like, knock it down. Knock it down! Didn't knock it down. I am feeling curious. That does actually help me quite a lot. So, we'll blow it, like, that way. Didn't work. We'll blow it this way. Oh, yeah! That was pretty cool. And very helpful, I guess. Now they're kind of in the way, but I can still use this. There's a switch over there. It's not even what we need for this. There's, like, little bits of puzzles. This reminds me of something, and I'm not sure what it is. So, now we've got to aim exactly for this. I'm not sure if that's so wise, but I'm feeling that it might be fun. Maybe. It could work. If it hits it, we'll know. Oh, yeah! That was... That's so fucking dumb. That's so fucking dumb. I don't think bomb arrows were the smart idea, but it felt like the right idea, you know? I felt like I would do that again. I would try that again. Falcon bow, I don't really need, but I'll take it ahead of the forest dweller's bow, because, you know, it's not bad, but I don't really care for it. The falcon bow is not one which zooms in, but has very little drop-off, I think. Anyway, on to, like, leg number 4, I think. What's this guy's gimmick? What's this guy's deal? We need to push this down, don't we? With a boulder. Or with something. So, maybe we just knock this around a couple of times. This seems kind of heavy. You know, seems important. I'll use a kind of valuable sword to hit a boulder. I mean, what else are you going to do, you know? Use the Master Sword? I could use the Master Sword, you know. Oh, there you go. That was actually the easiest of any of them. So... maybe give me money. I'd like... money is actually the most important thing right now for me, as something we can get from shrines. Didn't want the Great Thunderblade, but I guess we do. I guess we have it now. Money's the most important thing. Because at some point I'd like to fill in my compendium, and at some point I'm going to have to accept that there's certain compendium entries that I simply can't do. Like, if I go here... here, I think. We've got loads of monsters. Loads of monsters. We've got basically nearly all the monsters. We're missing Koga of the Yiga clan. And we're also missing most of the Blight and I guess Ganon at the end. So we've got to remember to take a picture of Ganon. Where's the end? I've lost where the end is. Got to remember to take a picture of Ganon. And also to pay Simon lots of money, basically. There's also, which is mildly concerning... I can't buy some pictures of Simon. He doesn't have them. Like, I can't buy, I guess maybe bosses. I don't know. But maybe they only become available once you've beaten the final boss, which could be awkward for me trying to do lots of this game before beating the final, you know, it's by the by. But there's, yeah, some of them I can't get. Some of them he hasn't got any pictures for me. Like, I can't remember what they are, but there's like 2 categories. 2 of the categories I can't get any pictures for. The others I can get loads for. So we'll deal with them at some point. Now then, what's he gonna do for his 100th shrine? That is a fine question, audience, and I think you know the answer to that. And that's basically, should we go back to Hyrule Castle? No, we should be feeling positive about our second visit to Hyrule Castle proper, because we have lots of hearts, we have lots of healing items, if I can find them. Lots of healing items. We also have the Master Sword in its finest hour, so, I mean, basically finest hour in any Zelda game, because in terms of the gap between using a normal weapon and every other weapon, given that you didn't have much of a gap, or really any other chance to use any other weapon, I was a Guardian, oh no, let me just get my sword, which is absurdly strong against Guardians. Gonna be fighting a lot of these. This episode, even though we're like half an hour in and there's only one more thing I'd like to do, it could end up being kind of long because we have to fight our way through Hyrule Castle. I have also heard, which is kind of why I know there's a shrine in Hyrule Castle, because people tell me. I've also heard from people that there is something in the basement of Hyrule Castle. Lots of people have sort of kept it hidden. They've just said there is a basement to Hyrule Castle. You might want to go there, which is nice because maybe there's something which you find valuable, which isn't actually that valuable in my valuation of what I would consider valuable. But I'm gonna trust you on this one, and I'm gonna say, yeah, let's go to Hyrule Castle. Probably not necessarily die, but probably have a few problems. So, I've also heard, among other things, I actually saw this on the speedrun, of which I saw like 90%, didn't see the final boss because I didn't want to spoil myself. But I also heard, or saw rather, You can get into Hyrule Castle through waterways. Waterways? Waterways. I'm kind of in the wrong area for that. But let's go... I don't really know, but... I want to go up a waterfall, basically. That's pretty simple. Getting notifications that everything I bought from Amazon is going to arrive tomorrow, which is nice, you know? I'm basically keeping Amazon alive because I buy so much shit from Amazon, you know? It's good stuff. I don't know, it's not that good, but it's pretty decent. Nobody's paid me to say anything, so... I can say what I want. I like being a free man with free thoughts. That's really what you gotta protect. You gotta protect your liberties. Your liberties to say and do what you like within the laws of mankind. Okay, so here's a waterway. We can swim up it. Let's not forget that, because I haven't got a record of forgetting it or anything. I'd also like the helm. Can I swim up this? I better fucking be able to swim up this video game. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. You and I, we're gonna have problems. But, should remember that the Zora helm is in a lake somewhere. I'd quite like to find it. I'm thinking we probably can't swim up this. I need to cough. Oh god, it does reacquaint me with... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Yes. No, there's a block in the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Go sideways. Go sideways and swim upwards. No, there's still a block in the way. That's fine. I was going to say... This is quite nice because it reacquaints me with the lovely music. Why? Who put that block in the way? I mean, really? You put it right in the middle? That's amazing. Okay, so... Let me itch myself. That's fine. Itchy face because there's all sorts of bugs around here. That's fine. It's raining. That's also fine. Where are we going now? I don't really know. Going the scenic route. Press A eventually. Are we on the wall? I don't want to be on the wall. I'm a fish, damn it. I can get a shortcut, which is actually going to put me somewhere kind of terrible. So I want to find the basement, because people say there are fun things in the basement. Oh no, it appears I found a funky looking Lionel. You don't... Okay, hang on, one thing at a time, please. You're a blue-maned Lionel, which means I kind of don't care. Also, you're kind of easy, because you're not a silver-maned Lionel. And the past, like, X amount of times, I've been fighting on those kind of Lionels, so... Again, I don't really mind, I'll be honest. Not so much that I don't really care, but I will fight you, sir, and I'll probably win, because I've gotten quite good at fighting these guys by now. There's a few things, and when I fought one of the Lionels recently, people were saying, oh, you could yet do more to help your technique out. But, you know, I'm pretty pleased with my technique is where my technique is at the moment. These are going to be a bit awkward to dodge, because we're a bit close quarters in here. Getting noises from somewhere. I don't know what that was, but something made some kind of noise. Not the button I wanted to press, but it almost worked. Maybe I'm not taking a lot of damage, because I'm awesome or something. Why is it that I can use weapons on you? I don't know. Not weapons. Why is it that stasis suddenly has an incredible amount of time on these kind of Lionels? I'm so used to the Silvermane Lionels, and the fact that the stasis doesn't last very long at all. You're very much dead right now. Okay. Wasn't too hard in the end. There's all sorts of weird stuff happening. I don't really know. I can pretend to know. Not really my area of jurisdiction. Did I not get his weapon or his shield? Wow, video game. I kind of liked you. Where's the eye? It's above me. Fuck you. I don't. That's the wrong one. Fuck you. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Fuck you. Okay. Now I feel better about myself. Because I killed a man. Yeah. Wasn't even a man. Maybe a good time to have the equipment on that I have at the moment. Although Guardian Resistance, I'm not gonna lie, kind of valuable. So, I need to find the basement somehow. I also need to find the shrine, which I admit, I don't really know where that is. But I can do lots of damage to you. I know I'm good at that. Are you having a good time? I'm having a lovely time. Let me just pause it for a second so I can have a bit more time to hurt you. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Master Sword, by the way, I'm glad we have it. Very glad we have it, because you see what it does? You see the power of the Master? Who's the real bad guy here? I could take over Hyrule after this, you know? I think I might do that. We can just rule this place with an iron fist. Fuck it. You know? Didn't help me in my hour of need. Anyway, where the fuck's this shrine? I don't really know. Gotta get to the basement. Gotta keep reminding myself before I accidentally stumble across the final boss, because I don't really want to do that. I'll fight everything, though. I'll fight everything, just for you. You little Timmy in the comment section, saying that I should fight everything. I'll fucking destroy everything for you, just for you. Little Timmy, fucking love you, man. How's the operation? Fuck you. Okay, I'm learning Super Nintendo charmers. Fucking learning like a best of them. Yeah. You see how I learned? I learned so much. Okay. How we doing? I'm having a lovely day. I need the ancient cores. I just need lots of gears. What do I need? What do I need in life, people? I don't know. What am I lacking? I don't really know. I think I'm lacking one shrine. It's all I need. I will take the not-so-scenic route. I've been here before. I don't really want to be here again. You're a silver moblin, which kind of I don't like, but I feel like I should fight just for the shits and giggles of the situation, which I guess is, you know, it's not that shits or giggles, but I'll fight you anyway, because I might as well. Oh dear, you do lots of damage. I guess I should expect that. Oh, we're going to be here slightly longer than I thought I would, but then again I did say that this could be, even though I have very little stuff that I need to do, it's Hyrule Castle. It's the end game. It's the place you go at the end. Have we got this? I would suggest maybe not. It is the Royal Bow. The Royal Guard's Bow. I see a blood moon coming on. Maybe don't do that, video game. I took 2 pictures, which I kind of don't like. Maybe not felt like a blood moon, you know? I was concerned. Maybe not that concerned in the end, but I would like the Royal Guard's Bow. There's also a diary around here, because I never went to the diary, or never found the diary. 50 for a bow is kind of insane. There's a edge of duality as well. Can I have that as well? I'd like that as well. What is that? I can't see the value of it before picking it up. So, not good. Edge of duality, 69! We're winning now, boys. So, there's a diary. Look at the diary. Okay, does he read Zelda's diary? Sure, let's go. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relics we can use to stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. Ill at ease? Like it. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. That guy? Okay. I set out for the Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Varudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long, I grew anxious and weary. It is the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he is thinking but will not say. But what does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? So, how did he communicate the thing about the sword, or not the sword, the horses, in one of those cutscenes? Then I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. Ouch. I mean, she's not that bad. She's kind of adorable. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere, and I was feeling depressed, and I told him repeatedly not to accompany me. And he did anyway, as he does always, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. It's a good little backstory. I'm unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me without a thought for... This is good! Without a thought for his own life. He protected me from the ruthless blades of the Eager clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn, still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then I will try talking to him, to Link. It's worth a shot. He might reply. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. Or frogs. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. Without so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who has never faced a day of hardship, how wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems, I failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more, and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I too will be able to bare my soul to him, and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. We're learning more about Link! Link never gets a backstory! Father scolded me again today. He told me I am to having nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. I am so frustrated and ashamed I could not even speak. That kind of works. I've been training since I was a child, and yet Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything. But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow, I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. Very pessimistic and also a very long diary. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken? Or was it my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? Am I sure I will know the answer soon? I'm sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. It's a very long diary. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strained now. I will meet him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. Should have told someone, and maybe we wouldn't have to pick up the pieces of this fucking ruined castle. That was a very long diary. I'm fairly certain by the geometry of this place that the shrine is going to be at the top. So I think, as we've run a little low on time, because, you know, diaries take a long time to read. People just pour their hearts into this kind of thing. I'm gonna leap up here and just try and find an area up here. I guess I'll find you. You know, we can always do that. Try and find an area which looks like there might be a shrine nearby. You know, that seems reasonable. I'll just hit this guy a bunch of times. Bring out the stasis. I've taken out half of his health by just sort of wailing on him as he appears here. That's fine. Master Sword is running low on energy. Oh no, my crutch. How do we deal with it now? With any of our other weapons. Was enough to kill him though, which is kind of cool. I think also the way the Master Sword works, the way it kind of makes a noise as it connects, it hits with a critical hit every single time. I think that's right. That was the blight. I was confused there. That's kind of the end of the game. We're not going there yet. I'm not sure. It might be. I've never looked into it too much, but I'm not going that way. Because if we actually look on the map, that's kind of where we want to be if we want to end the game. I don't really want to do that at the moment, so we're going to go in and around it. What would I do if I accidentally stumbled upon the last boss of the game? I'd probably deliberately die. Would I do that? Not sure. Let's not. Let's hope we don't have to come to that. Hope it does not come to that in any way. Let's just go here. Maybe not here, but I kind of want a place to refill my stamina, because I'm still looking for the shrine. I'd like at least a point where I can look for where the shrine might be. Oh, can work. Just, I'll find a way. I'll find a way, and we'll make everything work. Maybe we don't have enough time to look in the basement for the thing which people say I should go find, but maybe we can at least find the shrine. That's what I'd like to do. I'm pretty sure in this area here, like the main hall, that's where the final boss is. The Sanctum. We'll call it the Sanctum. Don't want to go into the Sanctum right now. Would like to go up here. If I can do that. Jump it. Like, yeah, jump it. That kind of... Okay, it's kind of working. Kind of worked after a while. Let's go up. Don't want to go into any rooms. That's not a room I want to go in. Not really. Anything going on in there? We're kind of higher than the Sanctum. Kind of higher than where the game wants me to be. That's all I ask for, you know? That's fine. Still looking for a shrine. Haven't even had a beep on the sensor yet. Rivali's Gale coming back is very useful. So I can just do this. There's a Korok seed? There's a Korok seed up here. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, it's so adorable. You know what? I have to do it. Where are we going? Going over here. Rivali's Gale's still back, so I can kind of cheese this, but that's funny. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. That's the funniest thing. Why would you put a Korok seed up there? Why would you... If you've stolen Hestu's maracas, why would you go here? This place is actually the worst place of all. I'm going to see if I can try and find the shrine. I don't like the lasers. Lasers are scary. Okay, so my research, effectively, has told me that it's on the back right of this area. So, if we face the right way, which is going to be a miracle if we can, so this way, roughly, we might be able to find a shrine. Kind of towards the back right of the area. And maybe we'll find a shrine. I'm concerned about going through an area which will kind of suck me towards the end of the game. Don't want to do that, you know? Anybody see a shrine or a beeping that says a shrine's nearby? Because I don't see a shrine. Is it kind of off the edge? Where's the shrine? Is it further down? I don't know. I'm going to go in here. Because that was moving around. Maybe that's important. There is a guardian. Okay, ignore it for now. Knock this out the way. My tri-boomerang does not last as long as the Master Sword, unfortunately. Didn't even hit that many people, you know? Get out of here. Oh god. Why did it go that way? Did it hit a tree? Are trees apparently the most durable object in known to mankind? I don't know. There's this fucking shrine, I can't see it. I can't see it. Nadrish scale? Why is there a dragon scale in a chest? Who was farming dragon scales before I got there? I take that very personally. Well, shit, I'm kind of trying to find where I need to go, but I found the library. It's kind of in a basement area. Do you keep libraries in basement areas? I don't really know. I'm kind of using up some weapons here, but I guess that's not such a bad thing, because we have limited space, and we have lots of cool weapons, but if we can find the thing in the basement, I don't really know where the basement area is either, because this place is pretty big. Library seems cool, though. I mean, I'm not sure what the library's for. I mean, other than books, but I'm sure there's something in here. There's a silver... That's not a silver Lizalfos. I had hope for something interesting. You lied to me. There's a door there. Maybe I want to go for that door. How do we go for the door? I bash it down with a metal block is what I would think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. How exciting. Maybe a door. I don't really know. Ah, but we can magnesis it open. Just physically move it open. Okay, is this like a secret passageway? I don't know. We're going places now. Where are we now? I don't know. It's got some weapons. It's got a stone smasher, which is actually kind of cool. And useful. Where the fuck are we now? I kind of like where we are. Is it just some random place? Looks like a random place. Okay. It's kind of cool. Not that interesting. It's got a chest. What's in the chest? I don't know. Not really finding the things I want to find, though. There is a second door. I like to think that the box is there just so you feel encouraged to use magnesis in that general area. And you see that, oh look, the part of the bookcase is magnetic as well, so it's good for everybody. Pick it up. Oh yeah, a barrel. I forgot you can pick up barrels. Don't really need it. Where are we going? Are we going even further into the depths of hell? Is the docks. There's a torch, which hasn't been lit. Would you like me to light it for you? I could light it for you. Is that going to make you pleased that I lit it for you? I don't know. Potentially. I have a flame blade. Light it, baby! Yeah! What does it do? I don't know what it does. Oh, it's a shrine. It's got to be a shrine. There you go! There's the shrine! You always find it by accident, you know. I'm glad we went to the library. I was thinking that when we were there, I will go to the basement, because I don't really know where else we can go, and something's cool in the basement. Maybe we'll do that next episode. I don't know, but there's the shrine. I'm kind of on fire. But other than that, I'm pleased we found it. Is it going to be quick? Haven't got that much time left. 47 minutes in. It's a long episode. Fucking about in Hyrule Castle. Reading someone's diary. It takes like 9 minutes to read someone's diary. You know, I tried to read it quickly, you know. Don't want to be one of those people who just skip through dialogue or skip through text boxes. This ain't no speed run. Don't know if you realize that. 65 episodes in. This ain't no speed run. And I can skip this, so that's kind of cool. Oh, but Mr. Rabbidluigi, how does it end? It ends as you expect, which is me killing it. Kind of had a few troubles, but, you know. This is kind of what I mean by going through the game, getting shrines. Of course, the 100th shrine was a test of strength, because they always fucking are. Anyway, I think we're good. I think we are good. Okay, very nice. We could get some heart upgrades, but we're 48 minutes in, which I would constitute as being a long episode, so I think we'll end it very soon. Also, my voice is going. I'm not sure if you can hear that. I try and fix it. I try and drink the good stuff. Flame blade. That's actually a really strong flame blade. I kind of want that. I will put away my grey. No, not that. I will get rid of a spear, because we can always get more, but we can't necessarily get strong flame blades. I like it. Okay, awesome. We have done shrine number 100. I'm still curious about what is in a lot of different areas of Hyrule Castle. We'll have to do some more exploring of this area somewhere else. But importantly, we have a fairly reliable fast travel point to Hyrule Castle, which sounds pretty cool to me. Anyway, this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the next episode, we're going to find out what's in the basement of the Hyrule Castle area. I still don't know. No one's told me. Don't tell me. Could be nothing. If it's nothing, I'll actually appreciate and mildly respect you for leading me on a goose chase, which currently has no tangible reward. I would appreciate it. He's like, I'll go to the top of that mountain. It's got a Korok seal on it. It's fucking awesome. But I will do that and have a lovely time doing so. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.